Hmm. I have a feeling we're losing someone at the end of this expansion, but who?
By the Fury.
Thancred?
No. She has Thancred.
Meteon has gone as well. Mayhap he awakened first and gave chase.
Everyone? It appears we are at our destination. This is Ultima Thule.
Not that we knew what to expect, but I wasn't expecting this. From atmospheric composition to ambient temperatures, all reading to within permissible range. This place is capable of supporting life.
If that's the case, then Thancred may well have gone on ahead. Let's go and have a look. Meanwhile, I want the rest of you to perform a full inspection of the ship as well as a biological scan.
So it was that the brave wayfarers arrived at last at Dream's End.
After we have Heist Lodius. Ooh.
In following their path walked and history written, I am made keenly aware of one truth. Though the curtains may fall again and again, so long as others take the stage, ever shall there be more tales to tell.
This is terrifying.
So, let them bring it to a close, I say. Let the curtains fall upon this, the final chapter in the tale of the star.
Ooh.
Is this a dead star?
As I live and breathe, I live and breathe. Well, the environment itself shouldn't kill us.
Well then, let us search for Thancred while exploring the area. The ship we leave in your care.
Wow. Merchant and Mender. Okay. That was terrifying, I'm gonna be honest. I can't guarantee it will be of help in these strange surrounds, but I've readied a provisions note in case of emergency. Of course, if you encounter any real danger, expect your return to the Ragnarok at once. How do I do that? Is it in my key? No. Huh. Whoa. Ace Omnicron. Sorry, I need a moment. This is... We have any eighth occurrence? We do. This place is huge, too. A strange new world. Try as you might, Alpha No can find no sign of Thancred. We're fortunate this place can support life, albeit barely. I suspect given the torpid, stale quality of the air. But never mind that. We must find Thancred. Let's begin our search from the prow of the ship. It seems as good a direction as any. Try not to stray too far, lest we lose sight of one another. want to see if I can unlock the map over here real quick. What are you called? There shouldn't be anything over here. Why is there anything at all here? This game went full horror. Oh, there's a city. This was a city. Or it was a city. This reminds me of Maricidia. It's so dark. Dude, grief. Ruins. But of what, I wonder? Perhaps we can find something to help us understand the nature of this place. A relic, an inscription, anything. Molten structure. The metallic pillar has been partially melted, likely sometime in the distant past. The damage did not appear to have been inflicted deliberately. Rather, it calls to mind the indiscriminate destruction often wrought in the heat of battle. Look here. This part is relatively intact. The intricate design of the top suggested as man-made, though its builders were surely not men as we conceive of them. Having said that, I swear I have seen this pattern before. Reminds me of Allegan technology. Ooh, whoa. I thought this hill might afford a better view of our surroundings. A poor decision in hindsight. Besides, the light from the ship, all is surrounded and shrouded in darkness. If Thancred is here, I'd never know it. From what I can tell, we are at the edge of an island, if you could call it that, surrounded by floating debris. Well, there's a fate, and we need to do one fate. So we can unlock the start of... Yeah. Not what I wanted. We need to unlock the shared fate section of this area, so... We'll go... Oh gosh, not what I was hoping was happening. Here we are. Good job, good boy. You stunned him. Okay, so now we just need to kill this thing. I can handle one, especially if those others spawn back there. I can manage just this. And it appears this is the final peck. Excuse me. Oh, feral peck. Yeah, it appears that this is a boss fate, so relatively safe. I don't need extra experience, so we'll just continue on. Really, I just need to unlock the shared fate. Alright, so we have Shared Fates unlocked now. Is all we needed to do. East. Well, we're not getting there for a minute. Were you able to find anything? As I feared, and still no trace of Thancred. There's nothing but emptiness as far as the eye can see, which, unfortunately, isn't very far. I can't help but suspect that someone or something is here. There are times when I sense it drawing close, and then a chill washes over me, leaving me exhausted. Leaving me with feelings of death and anguish. Felt it too when I was near that thing. I think I might see something over there. What are you talking about? Oh! Is it because I'm an Endwalker? Before we jump to conclusions, perhaps we should search elsewhere. Agreed. We found only more questions when we are in desperate need of answers. There's a fair stretch of terrain from the ship's port side we've yet to explore. Let us try searching there, then. Holdy, a word before we join the others. Why can't they see me? That's gonna be a cool mechanic. Well, not mechanic, but situation. That's another dying star. Or dead star. Very far north, eh? There it is, Aether Crystal. You do see them too, don't you? The dragons? As I thought. Their presence is tenuous at best, but there's no mistaking it. No doubt your bond with Midgar Sormor, and mine with Nidhogg is what allows us to perceive them. Could these apparitions be related to the dragons that now live on Aetheris? Better to leave such conjecture to the others. In any case, we must be careful. We may soon find dragons they can see as well. Death and anguish. What happened to them, I wonder? But why is there so many dragons here? Okay, well, that's obviously going to be explained. Probably, hopefully. Is it because dragons can traverse the Great Expanse? Ooh. Oh my gosh. They can see them. I have a feeling they can see them. Look at there. Are those ghosts, do you think? My sight may have been restored after a fashion, but I fear what I see cannot be trusted. It's as if Medion herself has etched these images upon my heart. I doubt not that such a feat is within her power, given that she constructed the sanctuary herself. Surely mine eyes deceive me. This cannot be possible. Dragons. 'Tis true they are not of our world, but to find them in a prison of despair. It seems these dragons have yet to succumb completely to the darkness of this place, meaning the others should see them as well. So cool. But so depressing. Such a cool design, though.
Dragons? Here?
What you see is a memory of a world that once was. A world suffering a slow death, whose denizens cried out for the release of oblivion.
What? Their world is dead?
It is. Not a single life remains upon that husk floating in the vast emptiness. These creatures are shadow and shade, perpetuated only to suffuse dynamis with their unending lamentations.
Our friend Thancred. Where is he?
A strange question. He is at your side, is he not? Oh yes. He is here and there, and everywhere within this space.
You fucking...
He would tell you
Very
himself if he had
physics.
form to form words. Huh. Such loathing and uncertainty. You don't know why you still exist. In like manner to the oblivion I send. I tried to drown out your ether with dynamis.
Thancred can't control Aether
Beginning with
anymore.
this Thancred, who came at me despite being unable to breathe. Such a simple thing, unmaking men. In the blinking of an eye, he was gone. Didn't even have the chance to be transformed. Yet somehow, he managed to leave a slither of himself behind. What you call the heart? Or perhaps the soul. In his final moment, he cried out from it. A single word. Survive. That wish proved stronger than the despair that ruled here. It overpowered it, causing this space to be remade. Into a place you can perceive, and where life can endure. That you draw breath is proof that his soul lives on. For how long, however, remains to be seen.
Yo.
Well then, we should hurry and tend to business.
It's
place.
futile. You will never reach the true me. I told you, emotions dictate reality in this space. Such changes as you might work will not alter in its nature. You may see, but you cannot touch. Walk, but not advance.
Meteon holds too much sway here. How do we contend with a foe who can unmake us on a whim?
I do not know. But Thancred gave his life that we might come this far. We must press on.
Agreed. We cannot turn tail here. Not without something to show for our comrade's sacrifice.
Is he legit gone? Like, I kind of had a feeling that people were gonna die. Well, on burdened wings. Despite Meteon's words, Urianger cannot accept his comrade is gone. Yeah, I agree. Soul without body, a form of being with which we are not wholly unfamiliar. Indeed, for we existed in a similar state when residing in the first. Circumstances are rather more dire than that, true, but I choose to believe he is not forever lost to us. Agreed. Regardless, in sacrifice he hath afforded us a chance to prevail. Let us not squander it, and ascertain the nature of this realm that we might confront and defeat Meteon. Mystinian, Moldy, would you accompany me in speaking with these dragons? Mayhap they can enlighten us. I would ask the rest of you to survey these surroundings. If there is a path that may lead us to our quarry, we must find it. Very well. We can reconvene here when everyone has finished. Meteon said these dragons are shadow and shade, from a world whose denizens sought oblivion. As such, they're not like to be amenable to company, let alone conversation, so please be careful. Yo-ho. Let us split up and gather what knowledge we may. Say, like, This is Final Fantasy XIV. People, don't die. Yeah, we just, return to the live stream. Visitor, not of this star. Could thy slender hands bring plague to our world? Thy breath extinguish life's feeble flame? Oh, how we would adore thee. Alas, with time our flesh shall wither, our souls fade, and so we wait for its inexorable march unto oblivion. Why are you so depressing? If thou art not come to hasten our demise, I bid thee leave us. We crave not companionship, only silence. Why? Why? What happened? What happened here? Beyond that distant veil, paradise lost, so glorious, so beautiful. We are a proud and noble race, strength embodied. We knew only love before they came. Metal monstrosities of black and silver. No bonds of blood did they share, nor conviction did they have to guide them. Crushing defeat. Never had we known such shame. Stilled now are the winds, though none could fill these wings burdened with ignominy. We fly no more, only sink into oblivion. Metal monstrosities. What attacked? I mean, we're probably gonna learn, for sure, but... I'm very bad at speculating. What wouldst bid me speak? Folly. I observe the lesson of stone. I shall not fly, nor speak, nor roar, only watch, and wait, and end. But one sight yet stirreth my blood, tempteth me to raise my voice in lamentation, of Unknoll, the cradle of unsunned dragons. No words, no songs are possessed of the weight to describe such tragedy. Go, that be thy will, I shall remain. Thought maybe it might be... Whoa, wait. Chocobo butt. Guess what? Chocobo butt. We're going this way. Search for the source of the dragon's woes. Where's a big turtle? Tortoise. Northeast. I'm gonna go around. Whoa. Oh my gosh, why are you near my quest objective? Yeah, we'll just run around. Oh, it's in here. Baby dragons. They led you here as well, did they? It was described to me as the source of their woes and proof of their end. I think I'm beginning to see why. It's a hatching ground, or was. I've seen similar on Aetheris. Midgar Swarmer's kind must once have lived and thrived in a place such as this. There is one egg still. Ritra said his father was driven from their ancestral home by war and strife. This, then, is the fate of those who remain. This is their home! Let's have a look around. I mean, it's kind of, obvious. Where else are dragons coming from? The Dragon Planet. Maybe these eggs have more to tell of what happened here. There's two that are still okay. Gingerly lifting a large egg from the vicious marrow, you peer inside and see a formless mass soaking in a pool of embryonic fluid. Your stomach turns as you return the egg to its resting place. Squish, squish, squish. Murky liquid is pooled inside this egg's shells. Its noxious fjordur is indicative of contamination. Inside the shattered egg, you find the remains of an unborn dragon. The body has already begun to decompose. The gelatinous, half-dried membrane covering the corpse suggests it failed to emerge. Well, obviously, Omega... So... Was Omega the end of this planet? This egg appears to have been broken from the inside out. Perhaps the dragonette within succeeded in hatching. What's this? I thought all eggs had been ruined. The dragonette was indeed hatched. There was no sign of it here, or its sire, for that matter. We should look for them. You start with the cliff tops, and I'll search the plains. Are we gonna find more dragons? Real dragons, not shades? Northeast. So it's gonna be like... over there? Maybe? Oh, I unlocked flying and labyrinthos, but I did not unlock the rest of my map. Oh, baby dragon. Oh. I do not enjoy this in the slightest.